Hi, I'm Teresa from Phoenix Gate Crafts, and let's talk about my September stash busting. So first thing, just because it's the monster in the room, I made my Halloween costume. Now I really need to block this thing because it is not laying right, but it is finished, and this is the fantasy cloak from Jada and Stitches. It works pretty okay. I did not have a ton of yarn to do this with. I didn't have enough to make it the full length that I would have liked. It's also more cape than actual cloak because cloaks close. And she really didn't design it for a larger body because she is a fairly thin lady. Not petite because I don't think she's short. But it only comes down, I only had enough to come down to about mid forearm. And the border is actually done in leftover yarn from the knit along or crochet along. I think this one was from the crochet along. Either way, I really love this color. My dog already chewed on the end because I'm smooth like that. And yeah, I'm going to be a witch. I have a black dress. I'm going to change out the buttons to match this on the dress, and it'll look really cute. This is the biggest thing that I made all month. I did not do that much knitting or crocheting this month. So this is the biggest thing at 493 grams. It's nice. The problem is I didn't pre-block the pieces for the hood, and I am regretting that. So I need to figure out how I'm going to block it so that it drapes properly like this and stays. Because as you can see, it's just kinking. I had some tension issues. I was tighter on one of the pieces than the other, which is where blocking comes in handy. Because they are actually the same size, except one of them, my tension was a lot tighter, so it wound up being smaller and it pulls. Anyway, so this is that. Maybe I should just wear it and just keep doing this. So I'm a little warm, so I'm going to take this off now. So most of the rest of the stuff that I made were little things. One was actually an add-on. Remember like a month or two ago when I made a steering wheel cover? Well, that cover wound up falling off an awful lot. So I added on to it. So just the add-on portion, here is a picture tried to take of the add-on. So just the add-on wound up being 8 grams. It just needed 2 extra rounds to make it so when it curves over the steering wheel, it actually kind of needs to come down a little further and a little bit under into the steering wheels, just so that way it has enough to grip on. And actually by doing that, it actually pulled everything to the back so everything fits a little bit tighter and it fits better. I can still put it on and off really easily, and it actually covers. So I'm glad I did that because we did wind up having some more 100-degree weather. And now we're finally getting into some cool fall stuff, so now it's not such a big deal, but it really did save my hands a little bit. I also made a red crochet pot holder. Here is a picture of it. I gave that away. Also, I wound up having to make one more of these socks because, okay, my dog is almost 3 years old, so she's pretty much out of the puppy phase now. But something she does when we're not paying her as much attention as she wants is she will go into the dirty clothes and pull out either a sock or a pair of underwear. Usually my husband's stuff, which is fine. He's got plenty. However, I had some clean laundry that she had gotten into, and she loves chewing on wool. I think it's because it smells like sheep an animal, and she likes that kind of in her snoot and mouth. So she chewed up one of these socks, just totally ate it. I'm not sure which one of these. I'm pretty sure this is the old one because it's a little fuzzier. So this must be the new one. And I had to make one more sock. Fortunately, I had plenty left over, and I still have more of this left over. But this one sock was 23 grams. Oh, the red crochet pot holder was 59 grams. And that brings us to the last thing I made, and the other thing I need to talk about. I made a little bag to hold tea bags for the giveaway. So last month's giveaway was a bit of a bust. We did have a winner. People did respond. But what I do with my giveaways is I have you respond, and then I reply with the email address you need to use to contact me so that I can get your information. Because I'm not going to do all of that over like the internet where everybody can see. I don't want your information out there. So the person I told won never emailed me. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to nullify that previous giveaway because nothing came of it. And we're going to try again. Same box. Actually, it has more stuff now because I keep just slipping stuff in. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to reply to this video, and you're going to say what your favorite tea is. If you like tea. If you don't like tea, that is okay. Tell me what your favorite coffee is or your favorite beverage of choice. Let's just go with beverage of choice. And I will choose a week from Monday on this date. I will choose the winner. I will reply to the winner's comment. So check your emails and check back periodically for responses. And you will get the box of stuff. So please, 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 please do your part. Check the responses after that date so that you can actually get your stuff. Because the whole point is I don't want this stuff anymore. I want you to have it. And let's do this before the box gets so heavy it's impossible to mail, okay? I mean, realistically, that takes an awful lot. Last thing, I forgot what I purchased and the count up. So, I got another Hypnotic Yarnable subscription box. I have made a video about that, so look for that. I also made a purchase from Green Tea Yarns, which I have used some of, but that's next month's video. So I wound up purchasing a grand total of 275 grams, and I wound up using 596 grams for a net usage of 321 grams. So I was under my goal of net usage for this month, but considering the last 2 months have been considerably over, I'm still doing pretty good. Remember to comment your favorite beverage down below to enter the giveaway, and happy crafting. Bye.